Primrose and her older brother Jonah were adopted by their grandma and grandpa as a toddler after a terrible accident killed both their parents. Primrose was too young to remember them very well. She mostly knew them through pictures and stories. Jonah was a child at the time though, so he remembered them quite well. He cherished his memories with them and never fully got over the heartache brought on by their deaths. Primrose and Jonah's grandparents, Eva and Michael, were both kind and loving souls, but it wasn't easy for them. They were looking forward to a quiet retirement, but all their plans were abandoned when they took in their grandchildren. They were more than happy to do this, as in their eyes, family would always come first. The couple raised them as well as they were able to in their older age and always treated them with nothing but love and respect. Jonah had a difficult time growing up and often felt responsible in helping look after his little sister. His grandparents never specifically asked for help, but there were things that they struggled with when caring for Prim, so Jonah always stepped in. As a teenager, he took on 2 jobs to help provide for the family. He ended up dropping out of school so he could focus on earning money. He always hoped to see the world and become an engineer. Primrose grew up watching her grandparents and brothers struggle to make ends meet. She felt helpless and as though she couldn't do anything to support them, even though they spent all their time doing just that for her. Prim hated seeing this and always thought there should be more in place to help families in need. She vowed that this is what she would do when she grew up. She'd become the change she always wanted to see. She would never let anyone push her over or tell her she wasn't capable of something. She would appreciate everything she was given from her family and make sure she took nothing for granted. Prim had always been a passionate and energetic child, ready for challenge and even a fight. Her family did everything in their power to look after her, and as she grew older, she made it her life's mission to return the sentiment. So when she became a teenager, she started a part-time job so that Jonah didn't feel fully responsible for providing for everyone. Prim took on more responsibilities around the house to help her grandparents so that they could finally look forward to retirement. Jonah was able to study engineering part-time at university while keeping his job on the side. Things were starting to look up for this little family. This takes us to the point where the challenge begins. Jonah has just graduated with a physics degree, starting a new career in his dream job. He also met someone at his time at university, and the couple have begun planning their future together. Eva and Michael have finally been able to settle down and retire, even if it was 15 years later than they had initially planned. They're both happy and so proud of the people their grandchildren have become. Primrose has just finished school and become a young adult. She is starting to think about her first steps into a political career and has her eyes set on visiting Mount Komorebi to explore the snowy slopes and tackle new challenges. What's in store for the Starling family? Only time will tell, but stay tuned as we follow their story in my brand new Star Sign Legacy Challenge.